Houston, James Blake edged John McEnroe 7-6, Friday night in an electric one-set final at the Camden Wealth Advisors Champions Cup in front of an raucous standing room-only crowd of 4,500 at the Tudor Fieldhouse on the campus of Rice University. The tournament victory is the third title for Blake this year on the North American tennis circuit for champion tennis players over the age of 30 and moves him into the No. 1 position in the year-long points standings ahead of Tommy Haas, who won titles earlier this year in Charleston and Hawaii. In August, Blake won back-to-back titles in Winston-Salem, NC, and New Haven, Connecticut. The 38-year-old Blake broke the 59-year-old McEnroe in the opening game of the final, but was unable to serve out the match at 5-4 as McEnroe was able to save 4 match points before tying the score at 5-5 on a Blake double fault. Blake's forehand proved too much for McEnroe in the later stages of the match as Blake was able to hold on to win his 13th career Invesco Series QQQ title. "Know everyone loves John McEnroe. I love John McEnroe and I want to cheer for him too, but not when he is playing against me," said Blake, the former world No. 4, in New Haven earlier this year after beating McEnroe in the final. In the semifinals earlier in the evening, Blake beat former U.S. Davis Cup teammate Andy Roddick 7-6, while McEnroe avenged his loss to Jim Courier from the previous night in St. Louis with a 6-3 decision. The Camden Wealth Advisors Champions Cup was held nearly 13 years to the week of when the Invesco Series QQQ circuit began in Houston across town at the Westside Tennis Club in 2005 with Courier winning the inaugural tournament. The Invesco Series QQQ continues Sunday, October 21st at the Sherwood Country Club outside of Los Angeles featuring Andy Roddick, James Blake, Tommy Haas, and Mardy Fish. The remaining schedule, with player fields, is as follows. The remaining 2018 Invesco Series QQQ schedule is as follows. October 21st, Los Angeles, California, Sherwood Country Club, Andy Roddick, James Blake, Tommy Haas, and Mardy Fish. December 6th, Orlando, Florida, UST and National Campus, Jim Courier, Andy Roddick, James Blake and Mardy Fish. 2018 Invesco Series QQQ results April 7th, Charleston, South Carolina, Family Circle Tennis Center, F. Tommy Haas def. Andy Roddick 6-1, SF, Tommy Haas def. Michael Chong 6-2, Andy Roddick def. Mark Philippoussis 6-3 May 5th, 6, Co. Holocaust, High, Mauna Lani Bay Hotel. John McEnroe 7-5 SF, Tommy Haas def. Mardy Fish 6-3, John McEnroe def. Jim Courier 6-3 May 17th, Toronto, on Bryerson's Mattamy Athletic Center, F. Mark Philippoussis D. John McEnroe 7-5, SF, Mark Philippoussis D. James Blake 7-6, 5, John McEnroe D. Jim Courier 6-2. July 22, Newport, Re. International Tennis Hall of Fame, F. Leighton Hewitt D. Tommy Haas 7-6, 2, SF, Leighton Hewitt D. James Blake 6-3, Tommy Haas D. Jim Courier 6-3 August 19, Winston-Salem, NC, Wake Forest University, F. James Blake D. Andy Roddick 6-1 SF, Andy Roddick D. Robbie Ginepri 7-6, 4, James Blake D. Michael Chong 6-3 August 23-24, New Haven, Connecticut, Yale University, F. James Blake D. John McEnroe 6-4 SF, John McEnroe D. Todd Martin 6-3, James Blake D. Tommy Haas 6-4 October 4th, St. Louis, Mo. Chaffetz Arena, F. Mark Philippoussis D. Jim Courier 6-1, SF, Jim Courier D. John McEnroe 7-6, 3, Mark Philippoussis D. Andy Roddick 6-3 October 5th, Houston, Texas, Tudor Fieldhouse, F. James Blake D. John McEnroe 7-6, 3, SF, John McEnroe D. Jim Courier 6-3, James Blake D. Andy Roddick 7-6, 4. Each Invesco Series QQQ event features special VIP experiences, including Hit with the Pros opportunities and special backstage access. All ticket, experience and event information can be found at www.invesco.com. InvescoSeries.com. In 2017, the year-long points championship was decided in the final match of the season when Andy Roddick defeated James Blake in the Los Angeles final at the Sherwood Country Club. Roddick, the 2003 U.S. Open champion and world number 1, won 4 Invesco Series QQQ titles in all in 2017, winning in Birmingham, Alabama, Chicago, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Los Angeles. Blake, the former World No. 4 and former U.S. Davis Cup star, won series titles in Charleston, South Carolina, Winston-Salem, NC, and in Lynchburg, VA. In 2016, Mark Philippoussis won the series points title with 1,600 points and tournament titles in Memphis, Tulsa, Newport, Winston-Salem, and New Haven. Roddick finished in second place, also earning 1,600 points but losing the head-to-head tiebreaker with Philippoussis 5-2, while winning titles in Charleston, St. Louis, Los Angeles, and Orlando. Blake finished in third place with 1,100 points and tournament titles in Chicago, Portland, and Brooklyn. In 2015, Roddick won the series points title in his second year of competing on the series with 1,600 points. Roddick won a record 8 events: Los Angeles, Lincoln, Chicago, Austin, Little Rock, Dallas, Richmond, and Minneapolis. Blake finished second in the points rankings with 1,200 points, winning events in Boston and Cincinnati. Philippoussis finished in third with 1,100 points, winning titles in Salt Lake City and Vancouver. The year before, in 2014, McEnroe won the points title for the first time in the 9-year history of Invesco Series QQQ tennis by winning events in Kansas City, Indianapolis, Nashville, and Charlotte. About INSIDEOUT Sports Entertainment. Inside Out Sports Entertainment is a Los Angeles-based producer of proprietary events and promotions founded in 2004 by former World No. 1 and Hall of Fame tennis player Jim Courier and former SFX and Clear Channel executive John Dennison. In 2005, Inside Out launched its signature property, the Champions Series, a collection of tournaments featuring the greatest names in tennis over the age of 30. In addition, Inside Out produces many other successful events including Legendary Night exhibitions, the World Series of Beach Volleyball, and numerous corporate outings. Since inception, Inside Out Sports Entertainment has raised over $4 million for charity. In 2014, Inside Out Sports Entertainment merged with Horizon Media, the largest privately held media services agency in the world. For more information, please log on to www.insideoutc.com or invescoseries.com or follow on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. About Horizon Media. Horizon Media, Inc. is the largest and fastest-growing privately held media services agency in the world. The company was founded in 1989, is headquartered in New York, and has offices in Los Angeles, San Diego, and Chicago. Horizon Media was chosen as 2011 Independent Media Agency of the Year by MediaPost, 2010 U.S. Media Agency of the Year by Adweek, Brandweek, and Media Week, as well as by Ad Age, and as one of the world's 10 most innovative marketing and advertising companies by Fast Company in 2011. In 2012, Bill Koenigsberg, President, CEO and founder, was honored by Advertising Age as Industry Executive of the Year. Most recently, in 2014, Bill Koenigsberg was named Forbes as chair of the board and is the first person from a media agency to hold this prestigious position in the 100-year history of the Forbes, the marketing industry's leading trade association. The company's mission is to create the most meaningful brand connections within the lives of people everywhere. By delivering on this mission through a holistic approach to brand marketing, Horizon Media has become one of the largest and fastest-growing media agencies in the industry, with estimated billings of over $5.3 billion and over 1,200 employees. The company is also a founding member of Columbus Media International, a multinational partnership of independent media agencies. For more information, please visit horizonmedia.com. About Invesco. Invesco Limited is an independent investment management firm dedicated to delivering an investment experience that helps people get more out of life. NYSE, IVZ, Invesco.com. Invesco Distributors, Inc. is the U.S. distributor for Invesco Limited and is a wholly owned, indirect subsidiary of Invesco Limited. James Blake and John McEnroe.